Hey, welcome to this video today. It's on Summertime, George Gershwin's classic there. Okay, so I'm going to get you started actually on this one. I think it's very important to learn the melody. The thing I love about the melody is that it could be extracted pretty much all from this one chord shape. And I use this term extraction a lot because I don't like to work too hard as far as moving my hands around and doing fancy stretches. I just want to be able to play the melody and not have to think too much about it. So let's all play this A minor chord shape right here. It's an inversion. It's not this A minor down here, but it's this A minor. Okay. So the tab is 9, 9, 8, 7. Okay. So it's the fifth, the root, the flat 3, and the 5, if you want to think of it that way, or if you're a note person, E, A, C, E. Okay, those are the notes. So, again, I'm a big fan on this extraction concept, where you're thinking just a chord shape, and you can pretty much get the melody, or chord melody for that matter. So here's A minor again, and the melody comes right out of here. Okay, I didn't even leave this position. That's what's so great about this concept. This is all tabbed out in PDF format on my Patreon page. Just the melody, of course, and then the chords and everything is notated here. So the scale is A minor pentatonic, and there is an add note in there. It's this note, which we'll get to there, that B. So. But again, pretty much it's all A minor pentatonic, and you can even get bluesy if you want to work on your improvisation, which of course I always like to talk about that too, but that will be a separate video. Let's go over the melody in detail here. So the first phrase is this, and I'm just going to walk through it very slowly. 2, 3, 4, 1. And now it's just a triad, the whole last phrase. Okay, that's all right out of that chord shape. And the fish are jumping into the D minor chord. And it's right on the D, 4, 1. There's that B note there, that's actually on the E7 chord. And yes, you kind of, when you're doing chord melody, you want to be thinking about what chord you're on with the melody, of course, and the chord melody arrangement will be another separate video. So here we go again. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1. Yep, it's pretty much like the first time. And then here's different. So, hush, little, you cry. So that part was so hush, little baby, then don't you cry. And that's when I did a little blues like there. That was just an A minor blues. And then I ended on the 9 here. A minor. That's a blue note there. So here's the A minor blues scale. Just descending sounds so good. Yeah, it kind of sounds like I'm going to play Stairway, but I'm not. And not only this, on this last chord, I slid up a whole step from this A to the B. Kind of makes it a little bit more moody by doing that. So that ending lick was... Okay. So that last phrase might be... So that's the melody to Summertime. Okay, so now let's talk about some chords for Summertime. I'm just going to show it to you. This is all on my PDF, of course, the grids. I tab it all out. So we have A minor 7, and I'm choosing this A minor 7. We also could do this one, but I pretty much tend to stay away from open strings when playing swing or jazz. You want to have control over this dampening. So that's A minor 7. This is also A minor 7. Okay, that's a nice one. The root's the lowest note. Again, I would stay away from this A minor 7. I know that's what it might show you in books, but you don't want to do that when you're playing swing. So this one or this one. Those are your two choice ones. I wouldn't probably do that one. It's a little bit too high. And then of course the last one would be just the 12th fret barred, but that's too high too. But it is good to know all 4 inversions. So Summertime, E7, and the living is easy, A minor 7, C sharp dim, D minor 7, D minor 6, E7, F7, A minor 7, diminished third. This is a diminished substitute. It's E7 with a flat 9, which just becomes a nice diminished 7th chord. If you know about that, I'm going to make a separate video, I think, on that one. And then A minor 7 to the D7. Okay, this is all notated on my PDF, so that's why I'm rushing through it. C, A minor, D minor 6, E7, A minor 7. Okay, I might do this. There's my open strings when I said I don't do it, but for an open chord, or ending chord, it's nice to do the open. So there's your quick 5-minute primer on how to play Summertime, the melody and the chords. If you want the chord melody arrangement that I played at the beginning of the video as a demonstration, that's also available on my Patreon site. Please check it out if you like my material, and I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.